Hello everybody and welcome to Noita. I'm Alias and I'm going to show you a really cool trick at the very start of the game. If you manage to land about a 1 in 15 chance of starting with an accelleratium potion, there's a couple of really cool early game advantages that you can get. The first thing we're going to do is going to climb up on top of this mountain. Sometimes we can get some little side structures on the left here that we can jump on, or you can use the liquid flight technique. But since we want to save this liquid as much as we can because it's quite precious to us, we're going to go ahead and fly up here. Once our levitation is out, we hit escape. We're going to be going and doing a mod restart. So the mod restart basically just allows you to completely refresh that levitation bar and let you fly all the way up. So now the next step is we're going to get up to the very top here. And you might be noticing that I'm moving very quickly. So long as we have this acceleratum stain on us, every time we restart the game, we're actually going to be picking up more and more speed, and that effect will stack with itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to mod restart over and over and over again until we're fast enough to go and gather some materials that would normally take an awfully long time. So what I like to do is go and grab the pyramid, or go to the pyramid, and we're going to go and grab the early game orb as well as the tablet. So that should help us out a bit. So you can see that we've run out of speed just around the same time we have made it here. And I would say about 2 to 3 or perhaps 3 to 4 mod restarts will be enough to get you here in a much more convenient amount of time rather than actually having to actively walk all the way over here. So each time you restart, it will stack up that speed even further, which is really, really handy. Obviously from here, we could go and gather even more goodies over to the right in the form of the Earth Essence, but we are on a mission. Now that we've got this tablet, I'm actually going to teleport to the other side of the world, and we're going to go and gather the experimental wand. The experimental wand is a wand with some pretty decent stats, but I personally wouldn't go out of my way for it in most cases, just because it's not that good. It's okay, but if it only takes me a couple minutes because I'm using this technique, then of course I'm gonna go for it. It's just an extra little advantage to start the run. So you can see here, we're just gonna do a couple more restarts, and then we will be able to fly over to the other side. I'm going to do one more on top of this, and this should be plenty. So this little technique, it'll only work for a little while, and then it'll wear off, even if you keep the stain on you. But it is incredible. The amount of speed that you can gather is amazing. As you can see, I've bumped into this thing here, and we've actually run out of our speed. But that's fine. We'll go ahead and do a couple more mod restarts. And there is a diminishing effect to this. If you do it too many times, you will eventually hit a speed cap, and you'll actually kind of start to get stuck in the air. So you want to avoid that as much as possible. There are a couple of other potions that you can apply a similar effect with. Like, for example, if you mod restart while you're stained with ambrosia, you can actually gain about a 2-minute timer of ambrosia, regardless of whether you're stained or not, which is obviously quite impressive. But personally, I think that this is one of the more convenient uses. So we're just going to go ahead and jump down here. And since we've got this tablet, I'm going to grab this thing instead. And we're going to be using this to break in here. And then do a quick little throw on this guy. He's a melee attacker, so you don't have to be too afraid of him, but if you kick the tablet into him, that's an easy kill. I've got a full tutorial on that as well. And now you can see we have the experimental wand. And with that, I can use the exact same technique to teleport, or essentially teleport, speed walk back to the very start of the game. And it's incredibly easy and quick. I hope this guide helps you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you later.